Kyle Bradshaw from Cruiser Customizing with this motorcycle baffle tip of the week. Now lots and lots of questions come in on a weekly basis on motorcycle exhaust pipes and motorcycle baffles. Once you get these pipes, take them home, install them on your motorcycle, they may be just a little bit too loud. And then the question comes, how do I quiet them down? A motorcycle baffle is definitely the way to quiet your motorcycle exhaust pipes. Now how about a set of exhaust pipes that comes with baffles? This Vance & Hines set right here, for example, comes with a standard louvered baffle. If you were to buy an aftermarket baffle for a set of Samson pipes, these here are the Samson baffles. As you can see, they're louvered as well. Most all aftermarket motorcycle exhaust pipes come with some sort of louvered baffle. Now why do pipes come with baffles and why do people remove them? People remove baffles to get greater sound. Now greater sound can cost you low-end torque as well as top-end performance. Baffles are designed by the manufacturer to give you just a little bit of back pressure that the motor needs in order to function properly. When ordering a baffle, there's two things to take into consideration. ID being inside diameter and OD being outside diameter. So for this particular baffle, I'm going to measure across, and it's 2 1/4 inches. I'd measure across my exhaust pipe and see that it as well is 2 1/4 inches. Then, with that measurement, I can purchase the correct baffle to then be able to slide into my exhaust pipes. The standard louvered baffle that I purchase is not quiet enough. There's a couple of things we can do. We can swap it out for a quiet baffle from either Vance & Hines or Cobra. Or you can wrap the baffle with fiberglass sheeting, such as visible here on this quiet baffle from Vance & Hines. How do the baffles secure inside the pipe? At the end of each baffle is a screw. You're going to slide the baffle in far enough and then insert the screw from the outside of the pipe into the baffle. Now what makes a quiet baffle a quiet baffle? This is one of the most popular quiet baffles in the market. This is from Vance & Hines and it fits any 2-inch exhaust pipe. If you have a 2 1/4 inch pipe, Cobra is going to be the quiet baffle you're going to want to go with. What makes them quiet is simply the design. As you can see from any of these louvered baffles, they're all hollow. How the quiet baffle is constructed changes the exhaust note about 10 decibels. And how does it do that? At the end of each of these baffles, the incoming end, you're going to have a cap. What that's going to do is the exhaust is going to come down the pipe. It's going to hit that cap, which is slowing it down. It's then going to spread out around that cap, slow down. It's then going to go up and into the louvers at this point right here. It's this cap on the end that really produces the quiet tone of the quiet baffle. So the Vance & Hines and the Cobra baffle do handle the next step just a little bit different. Let's talk about the Vance & Hines first. How Vance & Hines handles this is when the exhaust hits the end, it's then going to come up over the top and into these holes right here. Once it goes into those holes, it's going to be able to come down through this chamber and get baffled by the fiberglass packing as well as the small holes on the inside of this pipe. Cobra handle this a little bit different. What Cobra's done is they've actually created several different chambers. Right here at this level right here, you can see it on this side, they've put another blocker. So the exhaust is going to come, hit the end, flow in, come back out, go around that next level of blockage, back down through these holes, and then finally out the exhaust pipe. This is going to significantly decrease the sound coming out of the end of your pipes. In recap, choosing the proper baffle for your motorcycle pipe is extremely simple. Simply measure across to find the diameter of the pipe, and then choose the appropriate corresponding baffle.